consultant, and I've been in my role for about 18 months. I'd been in business for about a year, and then I literally had a phone call out of the blue from Nisha, the founder of the directory, and we got into a conversation about how advertising might help my business. So that kind of developed into how long I should advertise for and what kind of advert I should take. So on the back of that conversation, I decided, and this was sort of November time, and I knew I was going to be coming into a big peak, obviously with New Year, etc., when everyone's kind of in that space of got to lose weight, got to get myself sorted. So I took a full page colour advert in the Beaconsfield magazine, and I discovered that it is hand-delivered to 12,000 addresses, so hugely helpful, and I signed up for a year, so it's an ongoing advert that I've got with Local Directory. One of the things that I have as a consultant is every single member that enrolls, they let us know how they found out about Slimming World. So we could either be meet the consultant, it could have been a local event, it could have been via the internet, but there's a little space for local magazine and directory, so I capture that information at the point that the member joins, and I can say that in the first 6 months I've had 95 new customers in the last 6 months, which is brilliant. And I would say at least 20 of those has come as a direct result of the advert. So it's really paying its way. But it's really changed my mind completely about the power of advertising, particularly if you're a small business. And obviously Local Directory specialises in local businesses, so I would absolutely encourage it. I think the thing that I've learned is that you need to be in it for the long haul. There's no point really sticking and adding for just 1 month, because as I've learned, there's lots of different touch points in terms of getting your business known. So if you're in there for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months or 12 months, the greater the traction is likely to be, and that's exactly what's happened. So my advice would be to go for, really you need to do 6 months, even if it's a smaller ad, and so therefore you kind of balance your budget that way. Rather than not do it at all, I would recommend a smaller ad but go for the longer period of time, because that gives you the opportunity to really see some results. And of course the other really important thing is monitoring. You've got to monitor, because if you haven't got a mechanism for monitoring, then there's no way of knowing what the kind of return on your investment is. So that's the other thing I would recommend. The tracking, which is excellent, and the fact they've got 150 distributors, so the coverage of where your advert will be seen is going to be greater than any other sort of competitor magazine, and that's really important in terms of getting your name out into the community. The second thing is the team. I've been really surprised. They've got a team of 8 or 10 people, so you always get really high quality service. It's really, really responsive. Then of course you get the entry onto the website, so again, if people are looking online, they can see who their advertisers are, so yeah.